Hello and Happy New Year to you all. Today's topic is for all international students that are currently studying abroad. I will be providing you tips and prepare you beforehand for the mistakes I and my mates did, so you don't fall in the same trap. I will also discuss the hurdle I faced throughout my student life, which you may also come across at some stage. Before going further into the topic, please watch this video till the very end, as every point is crucial. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and please press the bell icon too for my upcoming videos so we can stay connected and engage more with each other. So, did you subscribe to my channel? I am waiting. Yes, a big thumbs up. Today's topic is a further extension of my last week's topic, in which I discussed the steps to follow for applying abroad, so do not forget to watch the last video. I also have the English version of that and can upload it upon request. So make sure you have medical insurance, also known as Overseas Student Health Cover. Criteria to apply for insurance may vary from university to university. Some students already have insurance organized through the university they are enrolled in, and others choose the insurance provider they want to go ahead with on their own. The insurance providers you can choose from are NIB, Allianz, Bupa, Medibank, Eman, AHM. I am stressing on this issue first because I have come across a student who was waiting for a medical certificate at the clinic and had already cancelled his student insurance. Please do not do so. If you fall sick or are involved in any accident or illness, you will not be able to afford the hospital charges, and your university will not cover you because it's illegal to study abroad on a student visa without insurance. Focus on your studies and think of short-term goals initially, which involves settling down and completing your degree first. Trust me, the rest things will fall in place automatically. While you stay focused, do not stress on how to get permanent residency till at least halfway through your degree, as this may demotivate you and may distract you from your goal, which is completion of your degree. I know money is a motivator and everyone loves money, including myself. But my advice is that during your student life, focus on part-time work only, which means evening or weekend work, which will allow you to manage your time efficiently while studying and will help you pay your bills too. You should know how much you are getting paid and be aware of the minimum wage rate. Some employers can exploit you of being unaware and new here in Australia. If you feel you are a victim of this act, you can contact the Fair Work Ombudsman, who will take action against such culprits if you have solid evidence. I'm here to guide you through with the reality and not here to discourage you. But the bitter truth is, as a student, you cannot work full-time as your visa will not permit you, and you're only allowed to work for 20 hours per week. People may misguide you that you can work as much as you can. Yes, you can, but not during your semester and in classes in progress. You can work full-time in your term break. The ideal time working full-time is Christmas time, where you can get lots of work easily. So stay focused while you're studying and do not skip any lectures, as it will be too hard to catch up later on. Plus, there may be attendance issues which you may be held accountable for. If you are married, when applying for an Australian student visa, you can bring your spouse with you. Being a primary applicant, you have to meet visa criteria. If the primary applicant meets the visa criteria, the spouse will get a visa too. Along with your spouse, you also include your children in your student visa application. The benefit of that is that your spouse or common law partner can apply for an open work permit. Having an open work permit enables your spouse or partner to work on or off campus full-time while you study. Be aware while sharing accommodation. Rent for sharing accommodation in Melbourne is usually $400 to $500 per month per student. If someone is charging you more than this, it means that he is making you pay for his rentals here too. Always consult with your fellow friends and mates how much they are paying, and you will have an idea, because shared accommodation can be tricky, and people already living in it can ask you for any price, which can be a rip-off. My advisor will be asking for the rental agreement for the house and then pay accordingly, keeping all parties happy and discuss responsibilities upfront like cleaning, cooking, grocery, etc. to avoid any misunderstanding in the future. Do not share much information with your housemates unless you know them very, very well, because when you're sharing, you may not know that person until you spend time with them. So take your time and then go with the flow. Very important, make sure you finish your degree in the pattern required by immigration. For an example, I have done a 2 years master's degree in business accountancy, which had 12 subjects and 8 terms, means 2 subjects per term followed by 1 subject per term. So first year ratio was 2:1:1 and the second year ratio was same 2:1:1. So make sure you ask your university the structure, as every university may be different. Consequences of not following the structure can impact your visa status and also impact while applying for permanent residency. Also make sure you finish your degree on time. Language barrier can be a challenge too. Mostly Australians use slang language. And when I came to Australia, although my English was fine, it still took me some time to get hang of it. So to practice while you do your IELTS preparation, also read newspapers, listen to news and research the words and slangs used by the locals in your free time. Culture difference and homesickness is very normal, which everyone faces and goes through. From the culture we come from, as Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, etc., we normally hang out with friends till late at night, but life in Australia is quiet once the sun sets during the weekdays, as compared to the weekends, which can be more fun if you love socializing. You can also join the Facebook page Language Swap, through which someone can benefit from learning your language, and you can too by learning a bit of their language. An important call out with regards to culture difference: please respect the opposite gender, specifically females and also kids. In our dealing with kids, we feel like hugging and kissing them. Please do not do that here in Australia to any kid. You may be doing it with a positive intent, but here it is considered as harassment and can lead to serious legal consequences. Tackling demerit points, speeding fines and other traffic offenses. Respect the road rules and regulations. Here are things you should not be doing and that can save you from financial stress. Always drive within the road limit. Be mindful all major roads and roads within the suburbs have different speed limit. So please pay attention. Do not use mobile phones while driving. Give way and indicate while changing lanes. Also keep in mind, on all U-turns you cannot make a U-turn and can be fined for it. While driving car, you must have at least third-party insurance as a minimum. I know as a student our budget is tight, but at least having third-party insurance, your insurance provider can fix the damage caused by yourself to another car. Again, it's illegal to drive without third-party insurance. How to get work on time via public transport. Please check my first video related to My Key Card, which will tell you how to plan your journey with step-by-step guidance on how to download the PTV app on your phone, touch on and touch off process, and My Key train schedules, etc. Be careful with cash in hand jobs like security, specifically because these are the ones where employer can back off from paying you. Secondly, any security work you do, make sure you know someone who is already working in there with that employer. Do not go for fake references while applying for security license, as this has become a very common practice in Melbourne, where people will charge you for signing your references and later on you find out he was fake. Remember, fake references can have an impact on your permanent residency visa status again, so be careful. To overcome the situations, always refer to friends that are in the security industry, and you can build rapport with your local GP for 12 months at least by visiting them regularly, so you know you will be able to get a reference easily from them. So viewers, hope you liked my today video. Feel free to comment and ask me any questions you have in mind that I have missed. Once again, do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. Stay safe, beautiful people, and take care of yourself. Ciao.